She spoke with some folks who are happy to be back in Fargo. Yvonne?
Mike, they definitely are the very lucky ones, with thousands of flights being canceled now because of Hurricane Irene. You can imagine how many air travelers this is affecting. But for those who have touched down here in Fargo, they are glad to have arrived at a peaceful Hector Airport.
Yeah, everybody in Boston was like wicked nervous.
From his Celtics t-shirt to his wicked sayings, Kevin Bean is glad he brought the best things from Beantown, minus the storm.
And then when I got to Chicago, everybody was like, oh, you just beat the storm. And I was like, heck, you bet I did.
The Concordia senior was supposed to come back for school this weekend, but after hearing news of Hurricane Irene getting worse, he thought it was best to head back early.
How do you feel like being the one that got out of all that?
Wicked lucky.
Wicked lucky, all right. After United American, Delta, and JetBlue canceled flights from the busiest
This guy's such an idiot.
In the country.
When I left, they were talking 5 to 6 inches.
Concordia.
And winds in the 50-mile-an-hour range. So
It sure made for an interesting week for Charlie Scarpole. Today it was getting away from Irene after dealing with the earthquake in D.C. on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here on stable ground and all that.
He's never been more excited to head to the lake. As for Kevin,
Senior year, I'm wicked excited. I'm going to be done with school.
For him, missing the first day of school would have been worse than being stranded in the storm.
Kind of one of those, like, wicked nerdy kids, you know. I love school, so for me, I wanted nothing more than to be back here.
Now, if you are worried about your flight and you are heading to the East Coast this weekend, make sure to check on the airline's website for the latest advisories on Hurricane Irene. Executive Director Sean Doberstein here at Hector Airport says that these websites provide the fastest and most up-to-the-minute information, Mike. So we also spoke with some employees here, and that's how they also are checking those flight statuses as well. So that is the best way to go.
Good, wicked advice.
Yeah.
Concordia's wicked awesome.